Hey there, it's Drew from Defiance Soil and Water Conservation District, and this is week 8 of our Summer Boredom Buster Challenges. So your challenge this week is to conserve water or save water while washing our hands. So why would we want to save or conserve water? Water is a natural resource and it's something that we all use, but it takes a lot of energy for water to become clean again and go through a filtration process. And that energy can take more time, resources, and money than we realize. And there's different places that have a water scarcity, or they don't have as much water for all the things that we need it for, and us using too much water can take away from that. So we have to make sure that we're not using too much water, and this is how we can when we wash our hands. So it's really important to be washing our hands, especially as we go back to school and we'll be sharing space with other people and sharing different resources at school like books and things. We don't want to spread germs. Germs live on these things and even on our hands. We can't even see them. They're so small. Some are beneficial to us, or they're good bacteria or germs. But some are bad and they can make us sick. So we need to make sure we're washing our hands properly while saving water. So germs can live on our hands, and in order to show you how germs can live on our hands, you can see this hand is clean and this hand has glitter on it. Even though we can see the glitter, germs are much smaller than the glitter, but they can stick to our hands just like this. So if I went and I grabbed a book, I would get this book all glittery and stuff, and if I shared that with my friend, then that friend would also get the germs on their hands too. So we need to make sure that we wipe down the book, but we also need to make sure we're washing our hands. So get your hands wet and add soap. We're going to wash between our fingers like this, on the back side of our hand, all around. Make sure we're getting our thumb in each finger. Round and round. Make sure we're getting the soap all around. And you should be getting sudsy, like that. That's when you know that you're working the soap all around your hands. And rinse your hands. So my hands are clean and they are dry. I washed my hands for 20 seconds, and you can sing the song Happy Birthday, and at the end then you can rinse your hands off and dry them off, and you should have all the germs off of your hands. In order to use less water when you wash your hands, you don't have to have the faucet turned on the whole time you are scrubbing your hands with the soap. You can dampen your hands or get them wet and then turn off the faucet. And then while you wash your hands, you don't have to have the water running. And then when you rinse your hands, you will put them under the water to rinse them, but make sure to turn it off afterwards, and so you're not using as much water. So if we left the water running the whole time we were washing our hands, that water would go down the drain while we're sudsing up our hands, and we're not really using it. So we want to make sure that we turn that faucet off while we're washing our hands, and we can turn it back on when we rinse them, and make sure we turn it off again when we're all done. If you want to practice if you're properly washing your hands, grab some glitter glue or glue and glitter, and you can put glue on your hands. And make sure you're washing all of it off. It takes about 20 seconds, or by the end of the song of singing happy birthday. And hopefully you'll have all that glitter off your hands. And if you do, that means you're properly washing your hands and not spreading any germs. Thank you for watching this week's video. I will see you next week for our final Summer Boredom Buster Challenge video. If you liked this video, give it a like, and I will see you next week.